Welcome back. So, yesterday from your perspective, you're following along with this in real time, I guess, but from my perspective, a few minutes ago, if that, I learned one of the great secrets of making terrain not look terrible, which is, one, having kind of a dithering approach on the edge. Who is drawing out? And two, grass and sand do not go together. Grass and dirt can go okay if you're careful. But I think you need to put more into the effort into the whole dithering thing to make it work right. Do you have just like one square of grass somewhere? You can look, well, kind of okay. It's just completely surrounded by other stuff. Yeah, see how big of a difference sometimes it makes just changing one square? It's crazy. Yeah, there's a big fade in between certain kinds of terrain. Like there's a big fade in between sand and, oh man. It's like fog now. Thank you, game. That's making my life a little bit harder. But, see, I'm actually thinking a couple of these patches of grass here, too. But, there's a big fade-in that this game does between... Oh, never mind. Oh, now it's raining. Between sand and sand and dirt, but not between grass and other things. The grass fades a lot more quickly, so you can see the borders of the squares a lot more easily. Getting something like natural is nice. It's been bugging me for the past while. I haven't been very proud of how my gardens have looked, so this is a nice thing to have. Look how much is still left. Jeez. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just very detailed work. But it's kind of nice being able to put a lot of effort into something like this in this game. Because normally you don't really have much strict control over anything, so it's kind of hard actually to do that sort of thing. Literally one square of it. There we go. I see like this one square, it just fades in with everything around it. It's really nice. If I just add one square of it here. Boom. Okay, that one was a bit much. Even then, it wasn't that bad. Oh yeah, because that had multiple squares. But see, there's just maybe one square here this happens to be now? Yeah, that was one square. It's kind of hard to tell if you're aligned to a square or not. Yeah, I had a feeling this would happen. You're the ones you're supposed to break up fights, dude. Hopefully these guys won't fight enough that I have to actually go to serious efforts to distance them from each other, but I probably will have to put them in houses that are far away from each other at least. I could probably do that now. Thinking about it. Oh. Hold on, I need bananas for those elephant elves to eat too. Or at least to attract them in here. There you go. Guess I have 4 of everything still, right? Yes. Thank you, that is fantastic. Experience the water cycle. First hand, it's educational. Okay, so you're the one who has to eat everything else, unfortunately. So you will probably become a resident, but the other one probably won't. Because they're probably not going to come into the garden. Because they'll eat... Well, if nothing else, they'll eat for coconuts. But we should start putting down some Don't I already have 2 sun monkeys? I do. I promised you this would be temporary. There you go. Bye to the barrel. Why'd you only eat 1 banana? But I should put down the Limos house as well. But first, to get the Bonboons and Cinnamon Monkeys away from each other, I'll build their houses on other ends of the garden. Okay. Oh, you have a pretty small house. It's a Cinnamonkey site, apparently. That's the location in which the Cinnamonkeys happen. Alright. Is that everything for the moment? Oh. Actually, these do also make coconuts. I already do have a palm tree. Whoops. I was saying earlier that I want to plant a palm tree. Whatever, this thing grows stuff too slowly, but to really help. I don't need monkey nuts in here for these guys to come in, do I? I should probably sell these. Do they sell for much? It's not bad. Don't you do this. Don't do this to me, monkey. Don't do this. See? They're trying. They're trying to start something. It's not working. There we go. That's what happens when you have more than 1 Bonboon. But you better know, dude, this is gonna be Cinnamonkey turf here. Unfortunately, this tree might also attract the Cinnamonkey's Bonboons both to over here. What are you doing? I will need more coconuts, though.
Afternoon,
sale.
come on in. Big spenders welcome. Window shoppers, not so much.
It's not that big of a sale, but it's something. Just so that the other elephant will also come in after this one. Eats all of them. Or eats all the ones that they want. We still have... Yeah, we still have enough bananas. That's not a problem. We have enough chilies, too. Okay. I'm getting a start here. What are you doing? You have all sorts of things you still want in this garden. Are you actually leaving? No, good. I don't know why they would leave right now. I'll have to ease the transition from grass to dirt as well a little bit here. House. Now you have barrels. Look at that. Wonderful. Okay. Now. More work on dirt. Is it? Okay, getting this nice and gradual. You can actually get a really nice fade. Okay, so you're coming here and you're... Okay, you just need 1 banana. So you know what's up. Come on. And you also need bananas. Oh no. Everyone's fighting over bananas. We got a banana shortage here. No, we don't. Oh, vanilla, fantastic. But I still have stuff you need. If you're leaving, I'm gonna be very sad. Gems, that's random. Because if they leave, they're not going to come back unless I get more... actually, no, they'll already come back because I already have enough coconuts. I'll need more bananas, I guess, which isn't that big of a deal, but... I just need to eat 2 bananas, man.
You're got
115 this time, man. These levels are crazy. Come on. There you go, eat. And one more. Yes, look at it. Anticipate it. And then ignore it. Oh, I actually have more coconuts here now. Not many. Only a couple. There you go. Alright, that is everything for you. I wonder if the Piñata will ever actually leave your garden if you've fulfilled all the resident requirements. I think that happened once in the first game for me. And they just had to come back in at some point, and then they immediately became a resident. If I remember correctly. Alright, so I got 2 of these guys now. Fantastic. So we're getting a start. But I was also saying I would put down the Bonpoon house on the other side of the garden.
Good morning. Nice to see you. Let me finish my breakfast and we can get started.
And that is a hell of a Piñata. We're gonna have some large houses here, I feel like. The Limo and the Elpinoa. And the Gorilla, whose name I don't know as well. You have a much larger house. Bonpoon, jeez. Okay. So then... back to work. Me and my sand. And you have to develop something of intuition for when you've placed more sand than you mean to. When you're on a border and you've actually placed more than one. Yeah, that was fine actually, wasn't it? Place more than 1 square of sand. See, that feels like too much. Yeah, see, there we go. Oh, it's definitely too much. These things are so subtle you can very barely see them at all. Stop getting foggy, game. This is not what I need right now. Let's get rid of the grass first, though, actually. Again, I'm leaving a couple of grass squares deliberately just because they kind of help add a little bit of variety. This is such a long... I need to make sure even this is enough sand. Not nearly. Okay. Whoops. I'm gonna have to add more sand anyways. I should probably try to roughly finalize the sand layout before I... go all crazy on that. Because otherwise that'd be a big waste of time, honestly. There we go. Bonpoon house. Amazing. Okay. So you guys have reason to be here. You guys have reason to be over here. So I guess the limo house will probably be over here in this corner. Langston can just live with his route being blocked, I guess. Ah! Willie. Oh, I will, of course, want to get these guys breeding soon, too, so I can free up the eagle ears. So I want to put their house down, too. Maybe over here. Lima house will go over here. Vanilla house, maybe here. I still have 2 snails here. I don't know why. Why are you here, you two? There's no place to put them, I guess. Anyways, alphanills are probably more important to have first, so...
Let me finish my breakfast and we can get started.
Level 9 these guys are, jeez. Ah! Okay, we're good. Out of the way, everyone. Big piñata with a big house. Out of the way. Dude. Almost. Almost. Move just a little bit. Just a little. Please move. Game, why do you do this to me? These guys are supposed to react to me telling them I want to put something here. Almost. Guys. There's a lot of free space in the opposite corner of the garden. The boss is running in here. This guy's also running here. Guys, move. Please, get out of the way. Why are piñatas not avoiding this area? Oh, thank you for breaking up that fight, I guess? Like, things are happening while I'm trying to do stuff here. So, can I reliably, well, rely on the limo to get rid of Pester? Seemingly. That's good if so. I'm a little bit scared not doing anything about Pester, just waiting for someone else to deal with him, but... What am I even colliding with right now? Oh, I actually did place it. At some point, somehow. Yeah, you guys need to go to your respective houses, guys. Maybe I should have... I don't know if I should have had this face this way or the other way. Anyways. Oh, hold on, let me acknowledge you. I want to examine you. Another video game with a big ape in it. Fantastic. Have a bon boom. And long grass. This is going to be difficult to have all these things together. 3 monkey nut trees, oh jeez. Well, we can get on that, I guess. I was going to work on the sand first. Ah, this episode's supposed to be over now. Time goes by so disturbingly quickly when I'm trying to put together a garden. Some of these guys want a lot of sand, some of them want a decent amount of long grass. It's difficult to have all these things. Guys. I appreciate them breaking up the fights, though. It's nice that we have lots of converted sours here, because we actually get to reap the benefits. I forgot, what does sour mallow do? Or non-sour mallow? Can they scare away ruffians or something like that? I don't quite remember what their special ability is. Okay. So how much is that for you guys? That's 34, that's almost enough. Don't you actually have to spread out a bit more this way? This is working astoundingly well. Preventing these fights, but again, like, you guys have your own places to be. Like, you can be over here. Put their very own monkey nut tree over here too, for the bonboons. Okay. Oh, here we go. I forgot I was supposed to end the episode a second ago. A little dramatic here. Look how detailed that is at the bottom, dude. Man. These guys are very demanding. Fantastic. Okay, well, I see everyone next time anyways. And we keep on designing this place. The ruins thing hasn't really happened yet, has it? So far just getting jungle, but we'll ruin it eventually, I assure you. Bye, everyone.